my friends. Looking forward to it. Although it is a little chilly outside this morning, I'm curious to hear what we can expect in the forecast today. Drugel.
Well, good morning. How's everybody doing?
We're doing good.
All
We're
right.
doing
Well,
good.
It's going to be breezy today.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to hear?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Well, it's going to be breezy. Partly cloudy in the morning, okay, then becoming mostly cloudy in the afternoon.
Okay, it's just going to get worse.
Light winds out of the southwest, 15 to 25, but we're going to have some gusts in the 40-mile-an-hour range.
Okay, so it is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's
I didn't want to tell you that. I really
know.
didn't. I know where you're going, what
Yeah.
you're doing. And
Right.
But, it's still going to be a high of 69.
Yeah.
So if the wind's not really blowing, it should be a really nice day out there.
Right.
And then tonight, mostly cloudy. The evening will clear up. We'll have winds down to normal 15, 20 miles an hour. Okay, and we'll have a low in the 40. So
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
And then for tomorrow, 66 and 39. So
Okay.
a little bit cooler.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, I do know why we picked this weekend to go camping on the Mogollon Rim, because tomorrow's Scott Dandos' birthday.
And that's where you wanted to go.
Well, and I'm like, let's go to the beach. Let's go. We did that last year. We went to La Jolla.
Yeah.
And he's like, I really don't want to drive. I don't want to drive all the way to the beach. I'm like, okay, well, I could drive. He's like, no. and then I'm like, what would you like to do? And he's like, camping. I'm like, camping. But it's going to be freezing cold up there this weekend. So I don't know if we'll make it for the whole weekend, but we're going to give it a shot, I tell you.
It'll be good snuggle weather.
That's probably what he's thinking, huh? Yeah.
Break it down to the basics.
There you go. There you go. So he's been all week packing for camping because he's got all the toys, And so, yeah, I just hope that we don't freeze to death.
You'll be fine.
All right. That's what he said, too. Good morning, Matthew. How are you doing after banging your head all night?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Doesn't look any worse.
We want to hear all
Hey,
about
that hurts.
Matt and John's big adventure.
Yeah.
Well, we went to a concert in Phoenix.
It was 3 bands, though.
Yep.
I kept getting pictures, and the bands just kept getting scarier and scarier.
They're not scary at all. What are you talking about?
One band member was slaying a dragon on the stage.
Well, that's what you do. Yeah, that was a Castle Rat.
Oh, Castle Rat. So was it a rat or a dragon?
Well, there was so Amon or Ma slayed the dragon. Castle Rat, they were slaying the rat.
Okay.
And then Death Clock just killed everything.
Okay. All
No.
right. But you guys survived.
I don't know. I mean, you don't see John here today.
John's not here
He might not have
today.
made it.
Well, you went together, so you know if he made it or not.
I dropped him off.
Yeah.
Well, not dropped him off. I parked his vehicle and then left.
I think he purposefully took the day off because he knew that he was going to be rocking and a rolling. Is that what you would say? Or would you be, I don't know, it's death metal, right?
I don't know about death metal, but
What
yeah,
is it?
one was Norwegian Viking metal.
Viking metal.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then the first one was like almost like a 80s like hairband, like
Oh.
story driven,
Yeah.
metal.
Okay.
And then Death Clock is like pretty hardcore comedic cartoon metal.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun on your adventure. They both kept texting me. I'm like, they miss me. They wish I was there. Isn't that nice?
Well, yeah, we wanted you to be in the mosh pit with us.
Well, did you make it to the mosh?
No.
No.
I wanted to. I mean, I would have been down for it, but you got to pay extra money to be in the pit.
Right.
So,
Right.
But one thing I did see, and I texted to Ma Hinshaw.
Yeah.
Was there was someone in a wheelchair that was crowd surfing, and I had to get a picture of it.
Wow. The whole chair?
The whole chair.
Up
and I said,
and-
"Oh yeah," and I said, "Look, Ma Hinshaw, see, you say you can't go in the pit. Yes, you can."
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, it was amazing.
How scary, though? I mean, that's got to be heavy.
For the security guards bringing him down. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was.
Yeah. How long did the person stay up?
I don't know. I just noticed the wheels going, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get a picture of this quick.
Wow. What an adventure.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Okay. And were the flex lanes open going down or up?
They were open going up.
Going up.
And we
Okay.
took them going up.
Yeah.
But, and we ate at Chiba Hut.
Chiba Hut.
And we were talking about how great it is,
Yeah.
and it's the first time John's ever gone.
Yeah.
how we really need one here in downtown Prescott.
Right. I
It's
love the Chiba Hut.
Excellent sandwich.
Really, you're not kidding. We have one right by the condo down in the valley.
Right.
And love the Chiba Hut. They also have the sourdough and more sandwiches. You got to try that next time.
Huh.
Those are, I think, almost even better than the Chiba Hut.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Blasphemy. You
Well,
bite
good.
your tongue.
Good. I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. We missed Drew, though. Drew could have been mosh pitting with us.
Oh, yeah, there
Right?
you go.
I would have loved to have seen that.
Next time.
Okay,
Next time,
all
Drew,
right.
we got it.
Well, you know what we'll do is we'll get the KYCA car, and we'll all get in and we'll go on a field trip.
Oh, we'll do a remote
We'll
from
do
there.
a little field trip with the dream team.
I love it.
Okay, all right, that'll be
I'll
fun.
talk to John. We'll get a nice, good hardcore band. Maybe Guar will come back around.
Oh,
Oh, you
Guar.
know, Guar was in Tucson.
Oh, yeah.
How about we go see Bruno Mars? That's more my style.
Wasn't he in town this week?
Is it this week?
I think it was,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I think Dempsey and her husband Jake are going or did go. I haven't heard. I haven't heard if it has come and gone.
Do
but-
they mosh pit at Bruno Mars?
No mosh pitting. Are you kidding? Dancing. Everybody dances at Bruno
Mosh pitting
Mars.
is dancing. It's a type of
A
dancing.
type of dancing. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, and we're gonna have a good time today. We have a critter coming in. Are you ready for a critter? the
Depends on the critter.
The critter's name is Sammy, and Stephanie Clater, the marketing manager from the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary, is bringing Sammy in just a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, I love the critters.
I like Sammy's. That's why I went to Chibot.
Yeah, Sammy sandwiches. Yeah. What'd you find out, Drew? What'd you find out?
It says April 15th. Tickets go on sale. Bruno's Mars is in Arizona at the State Farm Center.
What day?
Yesterday.
They're saying 15th.
Oh, they go on sale the 15th or the
It said it was on
performance?
sale, but it says the 15th.
Okay, so it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That
good.
is not the show that John and I went to.
Right. Okay, well, I'll have to get Dempsey to give me a rundown. How fun.
She should call in.
And it says
Absolutely.
who's opening. Anderson Pack is the DJ, and he's the opening act.
Okay.
I don't know who he is.
I don't either.
He had nothing on Castle Rat.
I'm sure.
Bless you.
Was my microphone off? This sneeze
I don't
thing
know.
doesn't work.
It should
Now
work.
does it? No. It does, oh, there. Oh, you have to hold it down.
You have to hold it
You have
down.
to- well, how can
I think
hold
it even
down?
says hold it down.
Oh, does it? Oh, it does. But how am I going to catch my sneeze and hold it down at the same time?
Turn left, not right, so it doesn't fly all over me.
I caught it in my hand.
Sure.
I swear, I don't
I don't
feel
even-
fine till I get in here and then I sneeze and I choke.
It's the air ducts.
Is it the air ducts? We need to get them cleaned.
I don't even know why I shower.
Is it your cologne?
What cologne?
Could you change it and see if it makes a difference?
He's
don't
got
wear
he's got
cologne.
cologne on.
Got
Well-
something on.
What is the name of that cologne? Odor of the Alley? Or?
Well, I mean, I get the little hanging tree that's in my car, and I'll rub that under my
Oh,
pits, but
well,
that's not cologne.
Will you stop doing that?
Oh, that's nasty.
It's making me sneeze.
You don't like my pine? Oh, here it comes. You didn't even hit the button that time.
That was a two-hander.
And again, you turned right, not left. Like, why do I even shower?
All right, should we talk
'Cause you
about the
need to.
should we talk about the daily designations?
Of course.
It's wear your pajamas to work day again.
No.
How many times a year do they encourage us to wear our pajamas to work? I don't like it.
A lot.
I mean, especially don't tell us after we get here, you know?
Yeah, besides that, what do you do for the people that don't wear pajamas?
Well, there you go. Maybe that's what they're looking for.
Oh, there you go. That's going to help.
Let's see. It's National Eggs Benedict Day. We had some Bennies this week. I didn't get to taste them, but you guys did with the salmon from Salt and Pepper Cafe.
It was good.
Very
yeah,
good.
you missed out.
Yeah, I like Eggs Benedict.
I do too. It's National High Five Day. Want to high five me?
I don't know if you can. I don't know. You just sneezed all over the place.
Yeah.
I caught it in a napkin. Give me a
Sure.
break.
If
Give me a
that's
break.
you changed the name of your hands to napkin.
Yeah, well, the first one was anyway. Okay, so listen to this. They finally figured out why Ricky, the 10-year-old hound, lost his appetite. Apparently, he'd been eating something he wasn't supposed to. A vet near Philadelphia found at least 3 pairs of socks, not just 3 socks, 3 pairs of socks in his stomach, and almost all of a tote bag. This is not good. They had to operate to get it all out. Ricky's back to normal, and now dog parents are being reminded that it might be a good idea to get a laundry hamper that locks. You know, Bubba likes socks, but he doesn't eat them. He likes to pull them off your feet and then run with them like he wants you to chase him. But does Bella eat weird things like that?
No.
Thank goodness.
She's really good about that, you know.
Yeah.
She'll eat a lot of food, but
Right.
she doesn't do shoes, socks, underwear, any of that stuff.
Yeah.
She has her toys and she
Yeah.
has her toy box. So.
Right, so she knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. I wonder how much that cost. That surgery, they had to put the dog, down,
Well,
I'm
let's
sure.
see. 2 years ago when I got Bella spayed, that was $1,700.
Oh.
So an operation.
It's going to be in the thousands for
yeah,
sure.
it's good. Yeah, hopefully you got doggy insurance.
Yeah, which I don't. I've never had it. But yeah, it might not be a bad idea to look into.
Especially with today's prices.
Right?
Especially on just the medicine alone.
Yeah, you're not kidding. So, Time Magazine has released their list of the 100 most influential people in the world for 2026.
Are we in it?
We're not in it,
Oh.
but tell me how many people you recognize, okay?
Drew didn't land even 99?
No, not that I know of.
Drew, you need to step it up, sir.
Not that I know of. And there's lots of different categories. So in the artist categories, Luke Combs, we know of him, right? Jenny from Blackpink, Keke Palmer, Noah Wiley, we know him from
Right.
The Pit. Dakota Johnson, Claire Danes, Benicio del Toro, Jonathan Groff, Noah Kahan Anderson, and Coco Jones.
Now I think you're just making names up.
Yeah. She's
I mean,
reading them out of the phone book.
a lot of these names I don't recognize. Pioneers, Mr. Beast, and the Disney CEO Josh D'Amaro. Titans, Zoe Saldana, Ben Stiller, fashion designer Ralph Lauren, and Paramount boss David Ellison. We have icons, Kate Hudson, Olympian Elisa Liu, Wagner Mora from The Secret Agent, Hilary Duff, Alan Cumming, Sterling K. Brown, Ethan Hawke, Chloe Kim, and Victoria Beckham. Leaders include Pope Leo, who's been in the news lately, not because he wants to be, Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, President Donald Trump, New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani, and Prime Minister of Canada Mark Carney. I'm just naming the ones you might recognize.
Okay.
There's 100 of them.
Well, you're not going to go through all 100,
Would you like
are
me
you?
to continue?
Sure, why
No,
not?
no. I was hoping you'd say
Who are the
no.
ones that we don't know?
There's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, there's 100. So those are the ones that they're thinking that we do know.
Okay.
So there you go. And this is kind of an interesting story. Walmart is sad. Walmart is sad that people aren't proud to display their great value products in their homes.
What are they talking about?
Does that make any sense? Walmart says that they're refreshing the look of their own great value products so the branding is more bright, colorful, and modern looking. Doesn't it have like a sun on it already?
Don't you think just the words great value is the reason why people are hiding it?
Why? Because people don't want other people to know that they shop at the Walmart?
You're right. Or that they're cheap.
You know what? Scott went to the Walmart last night and he was like, man, prices are cheaper at Walmart. I mean, he was like noticeably cheaper.
Well, yeah.
For
I
like
mean,
household products like, spray bleach and
Think about the volume they buy.
Yeah, he was.
Nobody else is coming close.
Right. Yeah.
You know what's even cheaper?
What?
Dollar Tree.
Oh, but you can't get everything at the Dollar Tree.
Watch me.
It's not a great value at the Dollar Tree.
No, it's just yeah. And it's not $1 anymore.
Yeah. Well,
But
Walmart exec said that their research showed that shoppers liked the quality and price of the products, but, quote, didn't particularly feel proud to display it in their homes or with their families. And that really bummed them out.
told you. But I wear my badge of honor every day. I am a people of Walmart.
You are.
For sure.
Yeah. I probably will stop into the Walmart once every 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, I don't regularly shop at the Walmart. You know, I like the Target.
Well, we'll see what happens when gas hits $5 a gallon.
Right. Yeah.
I'll meet you there.
Exactly. So that's kind of interesting that Walmart even cares. If their bottom line is doing just fine, why do they care if people are embarrassed?
It's just another media hype.
Oh,
It
to
gets
get us
their
to
name
talk
out
about
there.
it. Yep.
You know, it keeps them in the limelight.
All right. Well, I failed. I fell for it. How's that? All right, we should move on because we got a critter coming in. Did I tell you about the critter?
As long as she sits over there.
Oh, are you scared of the little critter?
Of course.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get her to sit over there. Stephanie Clater, the marketing manager from the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary, will be in. They've got tons of fun events coming up. And she's bringing in special guest Sammy the Ferret with her. So stick around for that here on Leza Live. Right now, if you're looking for that perfect accent to your wardrobe and or home, you have to check out Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art right here in downtown Prescott. This incredible gallery represents the work of more than 15 Native American artists, showcasing stunning jewelry and many handmade treasures. You'll find works by local artists who celebrate the rich culture and heritage of the Southwest through their paintings and sculptures. You can explore craftsmanship and creativity, all displayed in a beautiful gallery setting. They're open 7 days a week, and if you can't make it in person, no worries. You can visit their website, which has more than 20,000 items. They're located on Gurley Street across from the Courthouse Plaza. Online, go to blackarrowgallery.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA on a Thursday morning. We're excited to welcome in studio the new marketing manager for the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary, Stephanie Clater. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for coming in. We usually have Raquel come in, and she said, oh, we have a brand new marketing manager. You got to meet her, have her in. So welcome and congratulations on your new position.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started on all the events and the special guest.
Of course, yes. So again, my name is Stephanie. I have been with the zoo for about 3 years now. I've been in Prescott for about 8, so it's been a pleasure to be able to work with the animals and the community through this nonprofit, and it's been amazing. Best job in the world.
Yes, absolutely. What's your favorite animal out there? We won't tell anybody.
Oh, there's so many to pick from.
Yeah.
We've got an adorable cotton-top tamarin named Quick. She is a
Oh.
cutie, so she's probably my favorite.
Your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Well, what's your favorite part of your job?
Oh, there's so many. That's actually way harder than the animal question.
Yeah.
I love getting to help with raising money for this nonprofit and
Mhm.
supporting the animals because there's so many animals that need homes
Yes.
and we're open every single day of the year. So it is really great to have that purpose with my job.
Yes. Well, we love the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary. It's definitely a treasure for our community, and we always love going out there. And you've got so many things coming up and going on. So why don't we just get to the events?
Yes, we stay busy for
yes,
sure.
Yes. So what's the one that's that you want to start off with?
Yeah, so the one that is coming up the soonest would be our Evening with the Animals. That's a really fun one. We do it twice a year. This one coming up in May, May 2nd, on Saturday, will be Evening with the Wolves.
Oh.
Yes, we do 2 of these a year. So clouded leopards are in August, wolves are in May, but this is a really fun one. You get to have some dinner sponsored by Panera and watch the wolves get their dinner and learn all about them at the sanctuary.
Oh,
So they get
cool.
some interesting dinner compared to what we eat. So
Yeah?
it is quite a fun sight.
Yeah, what do the wolves eat? I'm assuming small animals.
Yeah, so they're part of a special program that we are a part of as well for these animals. So they have to actually get anything that they would get in the wild.
Okay.
So that involves deer, large pieces of meat like that. So
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, I bet it's cool. I was just at Arizona, and they
yeah.
fed the black leopards.
Oh,
And oh man, to see a wild animal eat,
yeah.
you know, it's
It really reminds you what they're capable of.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, so that's Evening with the Wolves, and that's coming up Saturday, May 2nd, 5:30 to 7:30. How do people register so that they can reserve a spot?
Yeah, for all of our events, you can always call our gift shop and we can register you over the phone. But we have a nice new website we just rolled out at the end of last year.
Oh.
So our ticketing system is much easier. So you can always go online to heritageparkzoo.org and
Okay.
reserve a ticket for any of these events online.
Okay, perfect. What's the next one you want to talk about?
Yeah, another fun one. It's pretty similar, but different animals. We've got breakfast with the animals, and that's coming up May 9th. That will be with our eagles and raptor friends. So we've got a bald eagle and a golden eagle and some birds of prey there at the sanctuary. So they'll get some breakfast, and we'll tell you all about them as well. So that's a super fun one, and that one's sponsored by Finley Toyota. So that one's amazing.
Very nice. So this is a series then. I see different dates. We've got on the 11th, well, that's past.
Yeah.
May 9th, Eagles and Raptor Friends. Then on June 13th, we've got the Lemurs. They're always so much fun to watch.
They are a fun one. Yeah, we do this one every second Saturday apart from August, but we do it monthly with different animals throughout the year. And the eagles are coming up. The lemurs are a super fun one though. They're very interactive.
Yeah.
They're very curious. So that one's a really fun one.
Absolutely. And then the Tortoises and Friends on the 11th of July, Black Bears on September 12th, and then the Mexican Gray Wolves on October 10th. So you actually get to have breakfast with the animals and learn about them.
Yeah. We serve a light breakfast and we have a bunch of stuff going on as well. So we do a craft table for the younger kids. We do a biofact table so you can see some maybe skull replicas, their furs, learn more about them as well. But we have our education staff tell you about the species, and then we have our keeper staff tell you about the personalities and the habits of the animals we have at the sanctuary.
Very cool. And would you recommend families to come to this event?
For sure. Yeah, definitely. This is a super fun family one. We always have crafts, and our keepers and our education staff love answering all the questions from all the kids. It's amazing.
I bet. The more we know, the better off we are, especially when it comes to wild animals.
Exactly.
Yes.
Just trying to spread the conservation there, the
Right.
education behind that.
Sure. What else is coming up?
Yeah, so one I'm really excited to talk about is one that's coming up in May on the 16th. So it's an event called Walk on the Wild Side. We are partnering with the American Cancer Society Relay for Life of the Quad Cities.
Okay.
So we had a joint event last year, but we are restructuring it this year. So we're doing an evening event, and it's a big community event. So we're bringing in a bunch of nonprofits, a bunch of vendors, food trucks, things like that, opening the park for the evening, and just raising money for both of us. It's a partnership event. So that one's going to
Okay.
be really, really fun, and we're partnering with a lot of different other organizations and things like that to make this happen.
Well, and we know that the evening hours at the zoo are very different than the daytime
Yes.
hours. I mean, the nocturnal animals come out, and you get to see things that you don't generally get to see if you're going during the day. So that's definitely a cool thing. It says that there's going to be a luminaria ceremony. I bet that's going to be pretty cool.
Yes, that is part of the Relay for Life of Quad Cities. So they put on the Luminaria. We do a Luminaria walk through the zoo for, part of the recognition of the cancer victims, survivors, all of that. And so it's really touching. It's beautiful. It is fun, and it also has a really good mission behind it.
Very nice. It looks like there's going to be games, crafts, a raffle, and more. Like you said, food trucks. So this is a whole event. I mean, the whole
Yeah.
park is going to be utilized.
Yes, we're using the whole park. We've got a lot going on. So we'll have tons of activities for children to do, so bounce houses, things like that, games on the lawn. We've got a lot of educational aspects, so reading, stargazing, all of that. And then we'll have a raffle as well, which is part of that fundraising aspect. So we've got a ton of cool items that have donated from across the state. So tickets to other institutions, some Diamondbacks gear and some signatures on that as well. We've got a really cool bike, things like that. So all of these donations that have come in so that we can raise some money and raffle those off. So
Right,
yeah.
right. And when you do raise funds for the zoo, what directly does it go towards? I mean, I know that you guys are constantly, you know, have to feed them, you have to care for them, you got to keep up the grounds, keep the doors open. And so basically it just goes to keeping the zoo up and running?
Yeah, you said it pretty well. So it goes back into the animals 100%. So we're open every single day of the year, holidays, rain or shine. So all of the money that we raise for us through our events, our admission, gift sales, all of that goes back into feeding the animals, making sure the park is maintained, all of it.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. That Walk on the Wild Side is Saturday, May 16th, 5 to 9:30 p.m. There's different prices for adults and children. And people, can they pay at the door, or do they need to register for this one as well?
You can pay at the gate for this one, and
Okay.
you can pre-purchase your admission online as well.
Okay. Very good. What's the next event we're going to share?
Yeah, so this one is probably one of my actual favorites
Yeah.
that we do. We do it twice a year as well, once in the fall, once in the spring. So this one coming up, it's After Dark at the park. So if you've ever wanted to go to the zoo and you are 21 and over and you want an adult environment, this is for you. So we do drinks, a live band, music. We open the park after dark. Yeah.
I love it.
And it's super, super fun. I love this one. So you get to enjoy the park with your adult friends, have a drink, see some animals that weren't out in the daytime, listen to some live music on the lawn. So this is a really, really cool one. So your admission ticket is $45, and it includes some drinks with that as well. And we'll have a food truck there, Mile High Meltdown. They've got really good grilled cheeses.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really excited for this
Sounds good. Well, Drew went to this last year, right, Drew? And you just had the best time.
I've made it through the last 3 years. and
Okay.
so we're still planning on that. And yeah,
one. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, everyone.
Yes.
what I find is that the zoo is actually during the daytime fairly quiet. At
Yeah.
nighttime, it is the animals are making noise, and they also follow the music.
Do they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll actually see them,
Sure.
rocking out. So
Yeah.
if you haven't been there for this event, definitely go. It's a lot of fun. The animals are great. Of course, I could always hang out and watch the leopards.
Right?
They're awesome.
Yes. Well, that's awesome. Saturday, May 23rd, like I said, super fun event after dark at the park. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to chat some more with Stephanie Clater from the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary and tell you some about the events that are coming up. And we're also going to introduce the special guest, Sammy, who's here. He's a she. She's a she.
It's a she,
I
Sammy.
remember you saying that. And we'll introduce you to Sammy coming up as well here on Leza Live. Stay with us. All right. Right now, ladies, strong women take charge of their health. And the team at Prescott Women's Clinic is right here with you, empowering women of every age to live healthier, happier, and stronger. Their doctors and nurses truly care. It's not just appointments, it's relationships. So whether it's your annual checkup or something more, you'll leave feeling supported and confident. Don't wait. Make that appointment today. Don't put it off. 928-778-4300 or visit PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. We're talking about the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary this morning with marketing manager Stephanie Clader. We're talking about all the events. You guys have such fun events out there at the zoo. I mean, every single one that you've mentioned so far sounds like a really good time.
Yeah, we try to stay busy,
Yeah.
especially in the spring with all this beautiful weather.
Absolutely. We love it, and the animals love it as well.
They definitely do. You can see them out a lot more.
Well, tell us a little bit about Sip and Paint.
Yes.
Unwind at the zoo.
Yes, definitely one of our more popular events. This is another 21 and up one, so a great opportunity to get to the zoo with just your girlfriends or your date night. So we've got this 3 times a year. So this next one's coming up May 30th. So we work with a local artist, Lynn Delano. So she gets a painting of a zoo animal ready for us, and you can sip and paint. So she walks you through how to paint one of the sanctuary animals with some snacks, with some wine.
How fun.
Super fun. You'll learn about the animal as well. So that's from 4 to 7. The tickets are $45 and everything is included. So paint, drinks, snacks, all of it.
Well, and it's so cute on the flyer. You've got the lemurs actually painting.
Yes, that's their masterpiece. Yes,
That's-
most people's turned out a little bit better than
right,
that. But
right.
yeah, it's a really fun one.
That's awesome. Okay, again, you can sign up for this on the website, heritageparkzoo.org. And summer is right around the corner.
Yes,
And you've got summer camp, right?
definitely. Every year we do our summer camp, so if you are looking for something to sign your kiddo up for, we've got 7 weeks. So we start in June and we go all the way until the end of July. So they're 5 days, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3 p.m. So these are a super fun ones. So gives your kid a chance for socialization, some up-close animal encounters, and a lot of education. So they learn.
So fun.
Yes, they
I-
really get out there.
When my kids were little, I tried to get them into zoo camp. The spots went fast.
Yes, they are pretty popular,
Yeah.
but we've got 7 weeks. So typically, if you can't find 1 week, there's another option for you.
Okay, that's awesome. And you can register right now. You can pick your
Yeah.
week and register right there on the website.
Registration is open, so you can register on the website. You can call and get registered over the phone. And again, it's 5 days a week. So if you need something for your kid to do during the summer, that's
Yeah.
definitely a good option. T-shirt and everything is included.
Well, what ages are
we've-
welcome to zoo camp?
We do have a few age groups, so we do 6 to 7, 8 to 9, and 10 to 12. So wide variety there.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so lots of events coming up if you haven't been out to the Heritage Park Zoo recently. Today's a great day to go with the overcast and the cool weather. You said that when it's like this, you can see just about every animal if you're lucky.
Yeah, they're just like us. They really do prefer that nice weather, so not too hot, not too cold. So you can see a lot of them out, even the ones that are a little bit harder to see that might have some stranger hours. They really like to lounge around
Sure.
and relax and
Just
enjoy
like
their
us.
days. Yes, enjoy their retirement at the sanctuary.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have any new additions to the animals out there at the zoo?
Yeah, we've gotten quite a few. I mean, we are a rescue center, so we do have a lot of animals come through our doors, but some more permanent residents. If you haven't been out to the zoo, we've got a beautiful red fox, Casey, who was here within the last year or so. Stunning. They are making an adjustment on exhibit back by the zoo, bobcats. So that's another new one. Pretty popular, the baby bears that we've got that are all over, but they are still a hit.
Yes.
They are so cute. Dakota and
Yes.
Sedona. Their new enclosure is under construction, so hopefully that will be done soon, and they'll have a nice big house to run around and
Love
have
it.
their shenanigans in.
Yes. How fun that they get to be there together.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we are so grateful for the opportunity to be able to house both of them.
Yes, for sure. Okay, we're going to take another break, and when we come back, we're going to meet Sammy, the ferret, here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Okay, think about it. Your water touches everything you care about, your family, your food, your clothes, even your pets. And that's why the pros at H2O Health and Water Solutions built their whole home water filtration system to make sure every drop in your home is pure and safe. No harsh chemicals, no hard water damage, just clean, clear, delicious water you can trust. And once you experience it, you're going to wonder how you ever lived without it. Give them a call, 928-899-7504, and make an appointment to see what is coming out of your tap and what could be coming out of your tap. Or you can just stop into the store, H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace, and don't forget to tell them Leza sent ya. We're back. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. We are chatting with Stephanie Clater from the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary this morning. And we now have Sammy the ferret on the microphone. Good morning, Sammy.
That's her way of saying good morning.
She says, ooh, what is this?
Yeah,
Lots of smells
very
on that
curious.
microphone. What a sweetheart. How old is Sammy?
So Sammy's about 4 years old. So we got her. It was about expected to be about 8 months.
Yeah.
So she was from a ferret rescue down in Phoenix. So the story is that she was a suspected escaped pet.
Okay.
And so somebody actually found her in their yard. Their dog found her.
Wow.
So unfortunately, when she was found, she had a broken hip.
Oh,
So he was very nice. He paid for the surgery, so she got her surgery, and she is alive and well.
Yeah,
Very, very enthusiastic.
That hip is just fine. if
Yeah,
you're
she's
concerned.
doing great. She's very, this is very typical of ferrets. They are very high energy, very
Yeah.
curious. They get the zoomies just like your dog might get.
Really?
But yeah, they are, they were somewhat of an exotic pet for a long time. So until about the 80s or so, they were pretty exotic, not very not a very common pet to have, but
Yeah.
they have become increasingly common. It is still illegal in some states to have a pet ferret, but we've got Sammy for that reason, and she's enjoying her days with us with her companion Pepper, who is not here with us. but-
Okay, and you said Pepper's even smaller than
Yes,
Sammy.
Pepper is a little bit smaller. As you can see, they're pretty small. They're pretty long, pretty
Yes,
flexible.
Very flexible.
But yes, she has quite a tiny little harness on her today.
Yes, I was surprised that we have a harness that fits her, but
I know they can make them pretty
yeah.
tiny.
and she seems really happy to be here and
Yeah.
excited, and she's calmed down a little bit because
Yes.
she's listening to us now.
Yes, she all the things, all the curiosity.
Yeah.
So she just wants to get out and smell, see
Sure
what's
she
going
does.
on.
Sure
But
she
she
does.
has a lot. She's a star, so she goes a lot on different educational outreaches, things like that. So she meets a lot of people.
Yes, very socialized.
Yes, very socialized.
Yes, and so our ferrets generally are safe to have as pets. They don't bite.
Well,
I was-
anything with a
anything
mouth
with
will
a
bite.
mouth will bite,
Yes,
yes.
that is what we say. So anything will bite you if they're feeling like it. But they are pretty popular pet these days.
Mhm.
They can be a little challenging as a pet because they do have some quirks that your typical dog and cat don't have. They're
Right.
up at strange hours of the night.
Uh-huh.
They're carnivores. As you can see,
Oh,
they're
they're
very,
carnivores.
very active at certain
Yeah.
hours. They can be escape artists for sure, which is why the harness can be so surprising because you would
Right.
think that they would just wiggle out, but they are. They can be a handful for
Yeah.
an inexperienced pet owner. But
Okay. You said that they're carnivores. What do they eat?
so they eat all sorts of things, different meats, but they also eat eggs, things like that.
Okay.
So yeah, they actually can't really digest plants like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Interesting. She is so cute. How old is she?
So she's about 4.
4. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh, what a cutie. Do you think you need a ferret as a pet?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm good.
No.
I have a hard enough time trying to have a dog, and I don't have a dog right now. So
She seems pretty happy where she's at anyway. So what a cute little girl. And that's generally what happens if you guys run into an animal that is injured, that needs care, needs to be housed, rehabilitated. That's basically what you're there for, right?
Yes. So we have an on-call phone that you can always reach out to. We do a lot of rescues. So it is baby season. Spring is when a lot of people see babies.
Yeah.
We always try to let people know that most of the time those babies are fine.
Right.
Always, you can observe it from a distance. Make sure the mother will most of the time come back. You know,
Right.
if you are increasingly concerned, you can always reach out to us. But yeah, we do a lot of rescue. So injured animals, orphaned animals, all of that. We try to release anybody who can be re-released.
Right.
Sometimes in this case, a pet cannot
Yeah.
be just sent out in the
No.
wild. It's not very fair to them.
No.
So we end up with them. But we're always grateful for some of these new residents like Sammy.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I love that you brought up to leave the baby animals alone, because a lot of times, you see on Facebook, a baby deer is on my back porch and I don't know what to do. And you generally say, just leave them alone. Mom has set them there in a safe place. She thinks you're going to keep an eye on them while she's out doing her thing. And that's always good advice. Last year, I had some baby birds that fell out of a tree into the grass, and I didn't know what to do, so I scooped them up and I took them out to the zoo. And they obviously can't follow up on all the animals that they receive, but I just felt so good that there was something I could do.
Yeah, we receive hundreds of animals a year, so we can't always follow up because we just have so many.
Sure.
But we always appreciate, we want to do everything we can for any animal that you might see that looks injured, that needs help. But very popular this time of year to see those babies and just give them their space.
Just leave them alone.
Yeah, just give them their space. Their mom's got it under control.
Well, Sammy, you're so cute. What a cute little animal.
Yeah, she's really loving the top of the table here.
She can walk on the table. There's been worse things on the table, I'm sure. Yeah, she thinks this is a lot of fun. Look, she wants to play in the paper.
Yeah, they love to tunnel in things. She's got her little tunnel here with her in her carrier. But
how long do they generally live?
Yeah, so a maximum of 10, but usually about 7 to 8 years.
7 to 8 years.
So they don't have a super long lifespan.
No. Yeah. And where are they in the wild?
So there are native ferrets, Blackfoot ferrets, that have had a pretty turbulent history. These are pets, so these are different than the native ferrets that you'll see.
Sure.
But there are black-footed ferrets, which I definitely recommend reading all about the black-footed ferret projects that we've got going on and the reintroduction that they do.
Okay, so we have black-footed ferrets here in our area in the wild.
Yeah, so they have had an interesting history with their numbers. They were very much endangered, but so there's a lot of programs that focus on conservation for that specific species. So they are quite a bit different than a domestic ferret, though. So we don't have any black-footed ferrets with us at the zoo.
Yeah.
But this is our native, or our domestic ferret
ferret. Well, Sammy, you are just delightful. We're so glad that you were able to come in this morning, and God bless you for wrangling Sammy for the interview. She says, I want to go back in my little safe crate. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll put her back, and we'll take another break. When we come back, we'll just reiterate all the fun events going on at the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary here in Prescott. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's Leza live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA, chatting with Stephanie Clater, the marketing manager for the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary. And Sammy the ferret is back in her crate. She did her job, and now she's going to take a nap.
Yes, she's her post-work nap time.
What a cutie. I always love it when you guys bring in the critters because the more we know, like I said, the better off we are. Let's go through the events one more time, and also let's talk a little bit about membership because I know that you guys do have membership, and there are perks for that. And how do people become a member of the zoo?
Yeah, membership is a really, really great way to support the zoo, and it is a great deal for the members. So we have a few different tiers of membership. We've got family memberships, we've got couples memberships, and then we've got individual memberships. So if you're a fan of the zoo, you want to be able to stop in, that is definitely worth looking into, and it is a great way to support us. So it gets you free admission to the zoo for an entire calendar year from whenever you buy it. So it's not just, or 365 days. So not just 2026 up until then. So you really get a lot out of that. You get some discounts in the gift shop. You also get some special events. So we have some members only events that we do throughout the year, like a members only wild lights. We have a members night, and we also offer membership discounts on things like our Zoo by Moonlight, which is a fun one to see some of those more nocturnal animals.
That's great.
But
That's great. And having those memberships keeps the money coming in.
Definitely.
You don't feel like you have to be fundraising all the time.
Yes, it is really nice. We have a ton of members, a ton of people who support the zoo annually. And if you visit a lot, that membership ends up paying for itself.
Oh, I'm sure.
So, bringing the kids just on an afternoon, coming by, stopping by, having lunch at the park, all of those things, they might seem little to the average person, but they really add up for us. So
Sure.
those memberships really mean a whole lot to us, and it is a great deal for the average family.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What about volunteering? I know people love animals, and I know the animals require a lot of care.
Mhm.
So is there an opportunity for people to help out in that way?
Yes, we have a ton of volunteer opportunities. So we have a really amazing volunteer base. We've got a ton of departments that always need help since we are open every single day of the year.
Right.
We're a nonprofit. So we have our animal department that we have volunteers in. You can get in and help with some of the maintenance of those animals. And then we've got events that you can always help with. So all those fun events I mentioned, if you want to get involved with those and help with the public, that's an option as well. We also have education. That is a big volunteer group as well. So if you're interested in learning about animals and then being able to teach others about animals,
Right.
that's a fun one. So we have education volunteers that go with us on our outreaches, our field trips, all of those things.
Okay. And if people want more information,
Yeah.
they go to the website?
Yep, website will have all information on memberships, on volunteering, and if you are interested in volunteering specifically, you can always reach out to our education department.
Very nice. Okay, so let's go through the events again so that people can make sure that they are on their calendar. We have Evening with the Animals. The Evening with the Wolves is coming up.
Yes, May 2nd from 5:30 to 7:30, and we also let people in a little bit early if you wanted to walk the park before the event. So that one's May 2nd, 5:30 to 7:30. The adult price is $35. Children tickets are $20, and that one's sponsored by Panera, so you get a nice Panera sandwich with your meal.
Fabulous. Fabulous. And then we have Zoo by Moonlight.
Yeah, Zoo by Moonlight. We go by the schedule of the full moon. So if it's full moon, the zoo is open. So there's one coming up May 1st and May 31st, I
Wow,
believe.
yes.
Yeah, so we open the park until 9:30, and so we keep it open late so you can walk through the park. We keep the lights off so that all those nocturnal animals come out, and you can see them with some flashlights, and we have some light concessions, so that one's a really, really fun one.
It's a howling good time, I hear.
Yes.
Very nice. And you can just show up for that one. You don't have to register.
Nope, that one is
Yeah.
open at the gate, so you can buy tickets online for any of these events. Some of them are pre-registration only, but that one is you can walk right up and decide 5 minutes before if you want to show up.
You realize there's a full moon and you're like, I'm going to go to the zoo.
Exactly.
Love it. Breakfast with the Animals is also coming up.
Yes, May 9th, we have breakfast with the Eagles and Raptor Friends. So that is from 9 to 10:30. The adult price is $35. Children are $20. And so you get a nice light breakfast and you get to hear about the animals, and especially the bald eagle.
Oh, we love the bald eagle.
Yes.
What's its name?
Montana.
Montana.
Yes.
Oh, it's so regal. You don't realize how huge those animals are until you go and
I
see them up close
They're
at the
quite
zoo.
big, and then they're
Yes.
so, there's so many cool facts about them. I encourage you to show up if you want to
Right.
learn all about the bald eagle.
Yes, and we can learn stories about how they came to the zoo and
How they came to the
and-
zoo and their species, maybe any plights that they've gone through. So the bald eagle is especially one that has a lot of history behind it.
Awesome. Okay, that one is coming up May 9th. And then we have Walk on the Wild Side.
Yep, that one's a new one. So that one is May 16th, 5 to 9:30. We are just doing a joint fundraiser with Relay for Life of the Quad Cities. So tons of activities for kids, food, raffle, you name it. We are having at the zoo. We're opening it up for a bunch of different nonprofits. So tons of things to do for everybody.
And you can have dinner.
Yes, and we'll have a few food trucks there, so we've got it all that night.
Got it covered. And then the fundraiser, Sip and Paint Unwind at the zoo. I love it. So cute.
Yeah. If you want to get some nice animal artwork of one of the sanctuary residents and be kind of instructed through that by a local artist, Sip and Paint is your event. So that's going to be Saturday, May 30th. That is from 4 to 7. So drinks included. You all needed supplies are included and some snacks as well.
How fun.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume there is not a whole lot of spots for that one.
Yeah, so that one we limited about 40, and those
Okay.
ones are very popular. So we've got a lot of people who, and every time you come to one, it's a different animal. So
Aha.
if you come to all three, you'll have 3 unique pieces of artwork.
How do you get the animal to pose for the painting?
Oh, you'll have to reach out to our artist on that one.
Very cute. And then After Dark at the park, one of the community's most favorites.
Yes. We call it the coolest after hours event in Prescott. Yeah. So
Mhm.
Saturday, May 23rd, 5:30 to 8:30. We've got 21 and up. So drinks, food truck, live music. So food truck will be Mile High Meltdown with some of the best girl teases, and Beyond Suspicion, really really amazing classic rock band.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, so it's going to be really fun. That's again 5:30 to 8:30, and the admission is $45, and that includes drinks.
How fun. Pre-register, pre-purchase, heritageparkzoo.org. How do you guys get it all done? That's a lot. That's a
Yeah.
lot just in a couple weeks, a few weeks.
Yeah, we love what we do, so that's a big role. But we've got a pretty small staff, but we try to stay busy because all of the money that we make through these events, it really is going towards the animals, and
Yes,
so
they depend on you.
yep, they do depend on us, and we love it.
Well, keep up the good work. So great having you in. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
And we'll see you all back here tomorrow.